Previously on Plotty Time.
Floating confetti.
That'd be the most terrifying art project that ever existed.
Knocked her out, left her in the subway. She's probably gone by the time you get there.
Yeah, she talks like she's Russian and drunk.
There we go. That sounds good.
Now you
Like Russian pretending not to be Russian.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Plotty Time, the podcast where we three gamers discuss video game stories in detail with all the necessary and appropriate backlash. On one side of the table, we have Sir Chump Slap.
The sound of your piss hitting the urinal, it's feminine.
On the other side of the table, Dr. Syintist.
So that's it. After 20 years, so long. Good luck.
And I'm Poppascotch, and as I always say, we ride together, we die together. Bad boys for life.
Woo.
That's in celebration of the new Bad Boys film that just came out.
I was expecting you to respond to mine.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that was part of the bit. I thought we were just doing quotes and moving on.
You're supposed to say, I didn't say good luck.
I was waiting for you to say it, then there was a weird pause, and I just fought through it.
All right, off to an awkward start.
Yeah, this is getting weird.
Little rusty.
Let's start with the weirdest one in the podcast, Chump Slap.
What's up?
What'd you do this week? Play, watch? What's going on?
Play. I played the Borderlands DLC, the Handsome Jackpot or whatever.
That was good. Did you like it?
Yeah, it was pretty good. Kept me interested. Got a couple legendaries from doing missions. I put down Death Stranding.
Like put down?
No, I took care of.
Nice. That's a good way to put it.
It was the last straw. There was a mission where I had to pick somebody up and take them to their sister.
Carry me, slave.
Yes, that's exactly what I thought. They're like, oh, I got to go meet my sister. Can I get in the sleeping bag and get on your back?
Hey, what the fuck do you think this is?
Yeah. I was like, that's it. I'm done. So I haven't played that since.
So, just based on your experience, how long, what percentage are you done with that game?
I think I was on chapter 6, and I think there's 13 chapters.
So you're like 50% done,
Yeah,
not
something.
going back to it?
I don't think so. That fucking rubbed me the wrong way.
I love how that's the thing that just pushed you over the edge.
Well, that is a little bit ridiculous. It's not even it's a worse kind of escort mission.
Yeah, there's fucking cars, there's motorcycles and trucks and shit, and she has to get on my back.
I didn't even know that. I thought there were no other alternate
You thought it was
modes.
okay until you found that out?
Yeah, no, well, I thought it was annoying, and I probably would have put it down too. But that adds a whole. I understand the disgust now. That's what I'm saying.
I almost
Not
killed
just
her
the
too
anger.
because she was like, she only had 15% health left when I got there.
So you did the mission?
Yeah,
Man, I would have quit before it.
yeah, it took a while. Oh man, but other than that, I watched
Fantastic.
some movies.
No.
Yep,
What'd you get into? Let's hear them.
I watched Hell Baby.
Hell, baby.
All right, I'm going to put my headset down and go to the bathroom quick. You can keep talking.
Oh, that movie's so good, dude.
I'll take your word for it.
You've never seen it?
I don't plan on it.
Why not?
It
Dude,
sounds dumb.
stop acting like everyone sees this movie. And you're like, what? You haven't seen it?
It's got like
Don Cheadle?
Rob Corddry and fucking Key from Key and Peele. Oh, I don't know. It's
Wait.
a comedy.
Is this
Where
the
they
one
move to
with
Louisiana and they have the baby and it's the devil.
And maybe I did see
It's got the two guys from Reno 911 as priests that try to do
Michael
exorcism.
Showalter. No, not Michael Showalter. Michael Ian Black. Or Thomas Lennon. I don't.
Thomas Lennon and the other guy.
And
I can't think of his
Ben
name.
Grant.
Oh, yeah, maybe. I don't remember.
Yes.
Yeah, I
That
have
was
seen
the
it.
other
It's a
one.
good
Never mind.
movie.
I've seen it. I wouldn't call it good. I wouldn't watch it
Oh,
again.
it is. I watched it. This is like the 5th time I've seen it.
It's one of those movies I look at the cast and I'm like, I should love this.
Yeah, exactly. You can't not like it. Just the acting is great.
Rob Corddry, when he brings it, I'll tell you what.
You almost believe he's an actor.
Almost.
It's got the, what do you call it? Like the Domino's pizza salad. It's like, oh, I thought you just cut up a pizza and threw it in some salad. He's like, yo, no, that's what it is. But I saw Uncut Gems. You guys see
Ooh,
this
how
one?
was that? I have not seen it yet.
Don't know what it is.
It's not that good. I mean,
What's
Adam
better?
Sandler
How
is a
bad?
good
Oh, Adam
actor
Sandler. I'm
in
not
it,
going to watch
but-
it. Never mind.
No, it's like a serious movie. But I didn't like it.
Yeah, I heard a lot of good things.
Yeah, Adam Sandler killed it, but the whole story and everything else was stupid.
Man, how long has it been since we said, without joking, Adam Sandler killed it?
I don't think I've ever said
Yeah.
Well,
I don't think I've ever heard anybody say
when
that.
I heard his first album,
That's true.
they're all going to laugh at you. It's killed it.
Yeah, that's absolutely. He destroyed it. He rewrote the game.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Did you guys ever see mid-90s?
No.
It's horrible. It's a story of some kid who just like, it's how he grows up and
In the mid 90s.
yeah, and it's literally an hour and a half of how this kid breaks his arm and makes friends with skateboarders.
Does he?
Is that-
I'm assuming he does that in the reverse order.
Yeah.
Is that the Jonah Hill one?
Yeah, Jonah Hill directed.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, man. So it's like a slice of life type movie,
Yeah,
but just
it's
boring
just-
as shit.
Yeah, it's nostalgic, but it's
I'd rather watch Captain Marvel.
yeah, so would I. There's nothing to it. And I hate Marvel movies.
Now, if I want to feel a movie that makes me feel all the 90s, obviously I'm watching Hackers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a great movie.
It's so good. I saw it in the theater this week. It was amazing.
Ah, lucky bastard.
Hasn't aged a day.
Acid burn, crash override.
Crash and burn.
Serial killer. Remember him?
Oh, that's Matthew Lillard's second best role.
Oh, what? This isn't shop class?
Yeah.
That's my favorite line. Of all the things I lost, I miss my mind the most. Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh, such a great movie.
Yeah. And then I saw Knives Out, which was fun. That's a fun little movie.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Yeah.
It's a good whodunit. 2 hours, get in there, get out.
Yeah. Gets a little crazy.
Is it on something to watch?
It's on somebody's Plex server,
Oh.
but,
I haven't gone on that in ages because it's impossible to find anything.
if you know what you're looking for.
Yeah, and I don't ever.
Well, you can look for Uncut Gems and Knives Out.
Maybe Knives Out. Maybe.
Man, whoever puts that up is pretty awesome.
I know.
Ugh.
I like these guys. They're pretty neat.
But
But
what else did you watch? You got more?
Nah, I'm going to have to cut it off there. I did have a lot more.
Save some for weeks when you didn't do anything.
Yeah, I didn't write any down. I don't even want to get into Tremors 1, 2, and 3.
Oh my god.
Ah, dude, Tremors 1 is a classic. With Reba?
It's so good. So good.
Anyway, what about you, Dr. Scientist? What'd you play, watch? What's going on over there?
I finished up Night Flyers, which was really good. And then I started watching The Expanse again. I'm like halfway through season 2.
Nice. That's such a great show.
Yeah, it is. I forgot how good it was. And
Oh, I forgot how much you guys watch different shit than me.
Yeah, there is that too, yeah.
well, Poppascotch watches both. He watches everything.
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah, I kind of got my foot in both of your pools there.
And I kind of started watching the Into the Night series that they have on Hulu, which is like hour and a half long horror type suspense things. They're actually pretty decent, some of them.
I don't know if I've even heard of this.
Yeah, me neither.
What's the story here?
They're like it's like a mini series Black Mirror type thing, but it's on Hulu. It's called Into the Night.
Well, maybe I'll have to check that out.
Yeah,
Well, that sounds pretty cool.
they're not bad. I've watched like 2 or 3 of them, and they're just little like campy horror movies and stuff.
Well, it sounds right down my alley.
Yeah, yeah. What did I play? Where do I start?
Yeah, bring it.
I started in Platinum Bloodstain in the week since our last episode came out.
Right, of course, the calendar week. Since we talked about Call of Duty Ghosts.
Bloodstained was good. I mean, if you've played the 2D Castlevanias, you've played this game, so that's either a good thing or a bad thing, how you look at it.
You know what you're getting,
Yeah.
is what you're saying. Gotcha.
I started Control.
Ooh, what do you think so far? Pretty amazing, right?
It sounds like it with that sigh.
I know, right? That's as
The
exciting
combat
I
is
know him.
absolutely terrible. I
Oh, fuck you.
hate third person over the shoulder bullshit.
Well,
Fair.
But
Can't argue with that.
I mean, it seems a lot like Warehouse 13 or the Librarian storyline kind of thing, but I don't know exactly where it's going. I'm only like halfway through it.
You gonna give it more time?
Yeah, I'm going to finish it probably.
You're not going to numb it, though.
I probably will. It's not hard to numb.
Oh.
Ooh.
I think the only thing I'm missing is like max out your character and the story trophies.
Gauntlet has been thrown down.
So would it be a hate numb?
No. I don't hate numb things. I'm too old for that.
Oh, I might hate numb Death Stranding.
Hashtag hate numb.
And I played a game that if I would have played a week earlier would have been my top game of 2019. It's one of my favorite games I've ever played.
Whoa.
The Return of the Obra Dinn. It's
Never heard of it.
it's pretty great. It's an indie game.
I've heard of it and I've heard good things, but I have no idea.
That's pretty amazing. It's like a huge whodunit or
What kind of game?
mystery. You got to solve what happened.
Kind of like a Heavy Rain type?
Not really. There's
Like a point and click or
no. It's a first person. You can like look around, but
okay, gotcha.
there's like a
You just a
ship,
detective?
A ship leaves port and bought and
Is it
London.
like Max Payne?
No. And
it
it disappears.
Bobcat
And it doesn't make it to its destination, but they find it off the shore, and then you have to go and investigate what happened to all the crew. And you have to try and figure out. And you have like a book to try and figure out how each person died.
Does it get like horror-y?
It's mystery.
Mystery. Okay.
Is it like more of a story based thing
Yes.
than like something that's combat based? It's like kind of what is the name of that game I'm thinking of?
Left 4 Dead?
Oh no, like Until Dawn almost.
Sort of.
All right.
Okay.
Like you have a stopwatch, and when you find like a body on the ground, if you use the stopwatch next to it, it plays like a audio of what happened before the person died, and then it shows you a still shot of when they died. And then you have a book, and you have to try and figure out who each person is and how they died.
That's pretty neat. Sounds cool.
Yeah, the first person, like the first body you come across, it's not going to ruin anything if you play the game, is just someone laying on the deck. And when you use it, it says something like, "Come on, Captain. Come out here." Like they're planning a mutiny, it sounds like. And the captain says, "That's it." And he just breaks down the door. You can hear him kick down the door and shoot. And then it like shows a shot of the guy getting shot and the captain breaking through the door.
Oh, solved.
Awesome.
And it's not linear either, so you kind of have to put the story together as you go.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Sounds like a lot of work.
It is.
Well,
It is, but it
that's
was
what
good
we
though.
do here.
Yeah. What about
How long would you say it was?
I got every person right because it doesn't tell you when you get them all right unless you get 3
Not
right.
to brag.
in about 7 hours, and then I had to play through it again to numb it because there's a trophy for getting everybody wrong.
That sounds like a fun, shortish game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. And some of the people are hard to figure out. Like you have to use clues on how they talk or what they say. It's nice.
Cool.
I got one question for you, Poppascotch.
Bring it.
Is the number of the Chiefs' home playoff victories now greater than their home murder-suicides?
Yes.
Oh!
Yes.
Oh,
Wow. I wasn't sure if it was equal to now or if they actually beat it.
what the hell does that mean?
No, there was a stat where for about the Chiefs had more player committed murder suicides than playoff wins
At
in,
home. At home murder-suicides.
What was that, 1, 2?
One.
It could have been either. It doesn't matter. One's too many.
Yeah.
And there was one, yes. And that was for like 22, 23 years. That stood until Alex Smith won a fucking playoff game.
That's cool.
Now it's like 5 or 6 to 1.
So, yeah.
But
Did you do
yeah,
anything
you got
else?
anything else for us? What'd you watch? What'd you play? What's going on?
Nothing? You done?
Yeah, I'm done. I was trying to cut it to you when I asked that, but
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and I'll pick that right up.
Yeah, What'd you do?
I
what'd
finished
you watch?
the
What'd
show.
you play? Did a story work for you?
Thank you. I finished that show Daybreakers I was telling you guys about.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I liked it overall. I thought they built a really cool world, but then I looked online and I found out they canceled it already, so there's never going to be a season 2.
Speaking of canceled, do you see Mindhunters is canceled for season 3? Anyway.
Did they end it on a cliffhanger?
Kind of, yeah.
Like flash
They set up
forward?
a lot for season 2.
I fucking hate that.
But yeah, I saw Mindhunter. I don't know if they canceled it, but like all their contracts for the actors ran up,
Yeah.
so they'd have to like re-sign everybody.
Yeah, might as well just cancel it. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
All right, so what else did you watch besides Hackers?
I watched You.
Did you?
That's fucking weird. I thought I turned my cameras off.
No, YOU, the show You.
Why are you different than the you I thought you meant?
Yeah, exactly.
Is that any
One
good?
is a capitalization. But it was about a guy who gets obsessed with a woman and then like stalks her and becomes the perfect boyfriend, and it's creepy as fuck.
Yeah, is it good though?
So it's a documentary.
It's good. The guy's a complete psychopath, and it's amazing how, because you hear a lot of his inner monologue,
Yeah.
and a lot of the time he justifies his behavior, and it's just fucking insane.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I might have to check it out.
It's creepy. But I also watched the second season of Good Girls. That's a great show.
Sounds it.
It's the one with Mae Whitman's in it.
Oh,
Greta.
wow. Way to throw out her name.
The redhead from Mad Men, whose name I can't remember. Christina Hendricks.
Yeah, I never heard of it.
You've never heard? Okay.
What's
I've heard
it
of
on?
it, but it didn't really appeal to me.
Is it like a network show? Is it a streaming?
It is a network show. I think it's on NBC, but it's about these women who are unhappy and they decided to knock off a grocery store, and then everything just keeps getting worse from there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But it's good. Also, it's not so much what I watched, but I saw news that I was unaware that AP Bio is coming back.
Really?
I thought they
canceled
canceled
that.
Yeah, I thought they did too. And then I read that it was saved by just, I think, CBS's streaming service.
Makes sense.
So they're coming out with a season 3, which is, they're started filming it just recently.
Well, good
And
for them.
also found out Fargo is having season 4. A trailer came out for that.
Never saw the movie. Never saw the show.
Dude, the show is so fucking good.
The movie's fucking good.
The movie is also fucking good. It's really good.
It's just a
They're
great,
really nailing it.
yeah, it's just a good thing.
Just overall, those properties, they're nailing it. So that's what I watched. Well, that's where I'm going to stop. But I also, video game wise, I numbed Ghostbusters.
I saw it on sale for $17. I almost bought it.
The numb's a lot easier because there's no time attack and there's no the time attack levels, and there's no multiplayer.
Was there in the original?
Yeah, there was like I don't think it was like multiplayer person versus person, but it was like a co-op. And they took that away.
So they nerfed the numb?
They nerfed the numb. Also finished playing Lollipop Chainsaw. I beat it one time and went back and got a couple trophies.
Nice.
It's at a solid 50%. I think I'm going to leave that sit there.
Yeah, it's probably good enough.
Yeah. And then I also started Outer Worlds, which I'm loving right now.
Yeah?
But like, I think you would like it, Chump Slap, because we've talked about Fallout and what we love about Fallout.
Yeah.
And that's what you'll get from this. Like, there's a lot of exploring, talking to people, and just run around certain planets, checking stuff out. It's pretty great.
Yeah, it looks fun.
I would suggest it.
Nice.
Get that bad taste of Fallout 76 out of your face.
No, I don't know, man.
You want that?
No, I
Like,
don't.
what-
It makes my fucking Fallout memorabilia collection look stupid.
Do you think there's anything they can do to save that franchise at this point?
No, I don't think so.
Like, they would have to
Well, if
come
there's
out with
like
a new game and
Yeah.
crush it.
If it was like a crazy good Fallout 5 or something.
Do you even... I don't even know if they have it in them. Like, it would have to be so fucking good.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they could do it if they wanted to, but they wouldn't.
They're going to make it, or someone's going to come up with the idea in the meeting, and then it's going to be like, all right, how do we make more money off it?
Yeah.
Let's make it multiplayer.
Exactly. Oh, let's make a premium monthly service.
Oh, God. Assholes. Anyway, so that does it for me for my updates. But I do have a little bit of video game news.
Can I throw
You guys
something in
wanna
here
talk
quick?
Yeah.
I also tried doing the Maliwan takedown that they nerfed it down to
Oh, yeah.
adjust. And I had no problem getting to the final boss. It was super fucking easy. Then I got to the final boss. I tried it 5 times. Twice I died without firing a shot at it.
Really?
Yeah. Twice I threw grenades and started running, and it killed me. And I have a stopgap shield, by the way. So there's 5 seconds of me being invulnerable as soon as it takes down my shield. And then one time I was just running around to try and avoid its thing, and I lasted for about 30 seconds before it killed me. But I got nowhere near killing it.
Do you think maybe if you did it with like the multipliers and stuff in your favor, you could do it?
Oh, I tried it without any mayhem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like maybe if they were in your
If they're
favor.
elemental ones?
Yeah.
Maybe. Like almost do twice as much damage that way, but
Yeah, but for 300%.
If there were other people there, maybe to take some of the shots, maybe it'd be possible, but
Yeah, interesting.
I don't have a DPS build, so it's kind of hard.
Does it feel like it's beatable with 4?
I don't know.
Or does it just feel completely against
I mean,
you?
I got nowhere on it, so I couldn't
Right.
judge it. I mean, if there are 4 people there doing exactly what I did, they die in about 30 seconds.
Obviously, you're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's that gaming moment where you're doing something and failing so quickly. You're like, okay, I'm approaching this completely incorrectly. Something terrible's happening.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't get it. I got to reassess here.
I hate when that happens.
That's the worst. But, any hoodles. So video game news.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, bring it.
A lot of big news came out. The first one we're going to talk about is the PlayStation 5 logo was revealed.
You mean the PlayStation 4 logo with a 5 on it?
Exactly, yes. They got they went with the same font and everything, which I'm fine with. They got
I
some.
can't believe they stole the Plotty Time logo.
I know, right? They got some riffing on the internet, but for the most part, everyone eventually settled on. Yeah, we all saw that coming.
if it ain't
that it was going to be
broke,
called PlayStation
you know what I mean?
5. I like it how it makes the brand consistent,
Yeah.
and it makes sense. And when you look at Xbox, what the fuck are they doing over there?
I don't know. I'm not a Xbox fan, so I don't like talking shit on them, but they suck.
It's like a bunch of... Don't want to talk shit, but... Fuck that.
It's just their naming convention is crazy. Like Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox One
It's
X,
like Dragon
Xbox.
Ball, Xbox Z,
Yeah.
Xbox
Yeah.
GT.
Yeah, same concept. It's just gonna fucking confuse people that are trying to buy a console. You know how many parents are gonna fuck that up for Christmas next year?
Oh my god, I can't wait to see entitled kids fucking throwing them at their parents and shit.
It's gonna be great. Oh, I can't wait.
I know.
So that was the PlayStation 5 release. Also, news came out supposedly that it is fully backwards compatible.
To what? 4, 3?
Everything.
Oh,
Well, that takes a lot of fucking
nothing.
Yeah, this
software
this
and
is
hardware.
this is a situation where I will believe it when I see it.
Yeah.
I'll be happy if it goes back to 3.
And
Yeah, I
not
think that's
4.
reasonable.
Yeah, skip 4.
Skip for it. You can play 3 and 5. That's it. Only the odds.
Yep. 1, 3, 5.
But I mean, are you ever going to play a PlayStation 3 game?
I might. I don't play it now because my PlayStation 3 doesn't like to spit out discs.
I just played Lollipop Chainsaw.
Yeah, see?
And Splatterhouse is sitting
But
there
did
on
you
my
play
entertainment
Lollipop
center
Chainsaw on
looking
your
at me.
PlayStation 4? No, I guess not.
Oh.
No, there's no way to do it. You go to the store and it's like, go get the disc, asshole. Like,
Who ain't
one of those
selling
games.
that?
but we also got some news about video games being delayed.
Oh, yeah. I saw that.
Any I care
First
about?
one,
Probably
no,
Okay.
no. The big one that came first was Final Fantasy VII Remake was delayed from March 3rd to April 10th. So, a month.
Yeah.
Whatever. A lot of people are really excited about it. I don't give a shit at all.
Because the game's not made already. What the fuck?
Right. But the other big one was Cyberpunk 2077 was pushed from April 16th, 2020 to September 17th.
Might as well wait for the PS5 version.
Yeah, really.
I assume that's why they did it, right? That has to be.
Like trying to... I don't know.
Is it a Sony IP?
No, it's from the people who did The Witcher.
Oh, so I would think they're waiting for Xbox and Sony to come out with new things.
I don't know. Is that CD Projekt Red?
Yeah.
Yeah. They like to bring out games that aren't broken.
Yeah, that's
Well, what's the fun
a
in
good
that?
thing.
Have you played Fallout 76?
No, I have not.
But yeah, so get ready to hear about that game for another 8 months.
Damn it.
I feel like I've been hearing about it for the last 7 years.
Am I going to be annoyed like that? I was annoyed with Death Stranding.
Do I have to hate play it? I will.
We'll see when it happens.
As long as I don't have to carry someone up a mountain, we'll be fine.
And I don't think you're being unreasonable.
No.
But that is the biggest news. The other thing I just wanted to mention was I really got a kick out of all those people that are selling nudes to help support the Australian wildfires.
Wait, where's this? I missed this.
This is it's been on Twitter. A bunch of models have done it. I'm not going to call out anyone by name because there's too many, but they would go on Instagram or Twitter or whatever and say, if you can send us the receipt of you pledging at least $10 to, the conservation fund or whichever the charity is. I probably should know that. Yeah. But if you can prove that, we'll send you a nude. And the one woman said she raised up to $1 million.
Yeah.
It's 100,000. Well, I mean,
how many assholes Photoshop the receipt?
Yeah. That's the thing. They said they had to go through the fake ones and then go through the faked, the people just trying to talk to them and be like, hey, what's up? I don't have any money, but blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And they ended up with 50% of them were real. But that was just the one model. There's been a bunch of people doing it. They've raised millions of dollars for it total. And there was also a special edition dildo that came out.
Oh, I saw that.
With a kangaroo's fist?
It has Australia as the base.
Yeah, it does. It's so gnarly. And
as the balls?
Yes, as the balls. I swear to God. And they're selling it for $69, obviously.
There's some dildo collector who's like, yes.
Finally. The Australia's the base and has a kangaroo on the shaft. It's amazing.
Does it really?
It does. I'll send you guys a picture when you get done with this. It's exactly how I described it.
Wow.
Australia is the ball plate.
How did it feel?
Couldn't tell you yet. But it's on order. No, they had 100% of the profits will be donated directly to the relief efforts.
Oh,
so that's pretty badass.
Yeah.
That the sex toy company's like, yeah, we're sending all of it. We're not taking a single fucking penny from this dildo.
Fucking Australia.
Which,
man.
How many times have we said that, guys?
I know.
Too many.
Not enough.
Too many.
I said not enough. You said too many. Oh, God. We have been bullshitting for a while. Do you guys want to get into this game now?
I'd rather just keep doing this.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I did not think it was
know it would be this bad.
This week we are talking about the Xbox 360. Yeah, Xbox 360 classic Gears of War. It was released November 7th, 2006 for Xbox 360 and PC, developed by Epic Games and published by Microsoft. So we got, is this our first Microsoft first-party game?
Maybe in Chimbara.
Yeah, I was going to say maybe on Chimbara.
Ooh. But that wasn't first-party. That was just Xbox
that was just exclusive.
Well, doesn't matter because this game was something else.
It was
it's a third-person chest-high wall shooter written by Susan O'Connor and Eric Neeland. Yeah. So this is 100% Chump Slap's fault that we have to talk about this game. So why don't you give us a little lead into the story there, Sir Chump Slap?
Okay. Picture, if you will.
Nice. Yes, paint us a picture.
You're on the planet Sarah. That means nothing.
No.
Right?
I think it means angel.
Or if you play Magic.
If you play Magic, it means angel.
For Christ's sake. This again.
But anyway, you're on this planet, and all of a sudden, there's these enemies that pop up from underground. They're called the Horde. They come out on Emergence Day, and they fight humans trying to rid the planet of the scourge that is the human race, I guess.
So they were underneath the ground this whole time?
They were underneath the ground?
Did you get that, Chump Slap, that they were underground the entire time? Just like waiting?
Yeah, they were just like hanging out. Just like, oh, wait for it. Yeah.
And they had like a shitload of tunnels, like a whole tunnel system created under the world?
Yeah, no one ever noticed. I mean, don't let me...
All right.
Let me get into Tremors and how this isn't possible.
Well, you don't know how Sarah's plate tectonics work.
Yeah, that's true. But anyway, then the humans are fighting them, blah, blah, blah. 14 years, apparently.
They blew up the planet, right? Kind of like.
Yeah, the humans blew up their own cities. Let's go Waco on them, man. Let's blow up our own
Yeah, really.
house.
Wow, nice reference.
Always, yeah. Very, very prescient. Really like that.
Let's go Waco on them.
And the only government that's left is the Coalition of Ordered Governments, the COG.
Nice.
And 14 years later, blah, blah, blah. And they're just still fighting back. And we start with the main character, Marcus. This is the player one playable character.
Marcus Phoenix.
Marcus Phoenix.
Great name.
Broken out of a
It's a terrible
jail.
name.
I was being sarcastic. I'm sorry.
You're hard to believe sometimes.
I'm talking.
I'm so sorry, Sir Chump Slap. Keep going.
Oh, but he's getting broken out of jail for God knows what. I don't know if they ever tell you exactly what happened.
No.
And that's where you start. Your boy Domingo Santiago or something like that comes and breaks you out, and you gotta fight from the get-go.
Now, I read why he was in prison, but I don't know if they ever actually explained it in the game.
Just say he's a traitor.
Yeah, they like drop hints and shit through the game, but
They probably had no idea when they made the game what it was.
No, they added. This has been retconned, like in comics years later.
yeah.
But the story that I read was that he was on a mission. Phoenix was, and his dad was also on a mission. And instead of returning to base or doing what his mission was supposed to do, he went to rescue his dad. So he disobeyed direct orders.
Yeah.
He does seem like a shitty Marine.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, he's a super serious. And they keep mentioning like his dad
Yeah.
in the game, so I think that was part
Like his
of it.
dad's such a great guy.
Yeah.
Probably an
Everyone's like,
asshole,
oh,
too.
your dad's awesome. You're a piece of garbage. But when they break him out of this prison, like, it's all fucking destroyed already. How long was he sitting in that
Yeah,
cell
I
without
know.
anybody helping him?
Yeah, yeah.
And he's clean shaven? Get the fuck
Right.
out of here.
I love that that's the part you think. But no, I thought about that too. Like he gets out and his cell is totally intact, still working with a locked door. They go through one hallway and the roof is caved in. Like, did he not hear any of this shit and be like, hey, can someone let me out? Or
Yeah,
what's
who was
the deal?
feeding him?
You know, he was just working out in that cell and shaving everything but his fucking soul patch.
His happy trail.
We don't know. I mean, I love how all four, we're going to get to the other two guys, but all four of the main characters are built like
Tanks.
like fucking fridges.
Yeah.
Like it looks like a fridge.
Yeah, it's like The Rock when he's
Like a
just
camel
after
on
after weightlifting.
I thought you were talking about the movie with Sean Connery and
Yeah, he's built like a fucking movie.
Alcatraz.
Remember that shower scene? It was amazing.
In The Rock? It was pretty good.
Yeah, where they all got murdered
Yeah.
like fast.
Anyway.
So that was happy. So you get out of prison and you find out very quickly that the enemy's they're referred to as the Locust Horde.
Yes.
It reminded me a lot of kind of like Halo, didn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
With the flood. But after you get through this prison break where I guess Dom's motivation was just, hey, I happen to be in the neighborhood.
Is it really a prison break if you're the only person in prison and there's no guards anywhere?
It's more like
I
a
guess-
mercy release.
Yeah.
No, he says, he's like, oh, you're going to get in trouble if you do this. And he's like, no, they just pardoned everybody.
But they forgot to open his cell?
Well, they pardoned everyone but you.
Yeah, I think that was what we were supposed to get from that. They pardoned everyone but him.
Okay.
And they were like, you fucking sit in there and die, asshole.
You disobeyed.
But yeah, he gets yanked out of prison, immediately handed a weapon while he's wearing his Marine armor still, which was strange. But
Yeah, I don't know if they
Yeah.
gave that to him or if he was wearing it the whole time. But it had to stink. I mean, there wasn't a
Oh,
shower
yeah,
in that
right.
cell.
Yeah.
all right. but that's the other thing. How long was he in prison? Do we know?
4 years.
How
Oh,
did he
I
keep
read
that muscle mass on prison food?
That's amazing.
It's amazing just to get it with like a really strict diet and routine.
Yeah. They,
you know,
they
working
only
out.
give you like 1,500 calories in prison.
Yeah, it's like the bare min.
Insane.
Trust
so
me, I know.
anywho,
Well, this is on planet Sarah though.
Oh,
they might
yeah.
be better.
Maybe gravity's higher, so they're
Yeah,
more
who
muscular.
knows?
okay, fine. I'll buy that. Anyway, moving on.
You didn't have to. I was just making that up.
Okay, but moving on.
So they get out of the prison via a helicopter. A huge monster just misses them, and then they're on their way.
So, did he know the locusts were attacking people before this?
Yes, because they've been attacking for 14 years.
Yeah.
He's only been in prison for 4.
And all of a sudden, it just got this. So it's like a 10-year war when he went to prison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which, by the way, is that the best time to start locking up people when like the human race is on their heels?
Probably.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
He
Fuck 'em.
disobeyed. That's prisonable for 4 years, apparently. I wonder if his whole crew died.
Maybe like he left and everybody died,
Yeah.
and they're like, "You dick, whatever."
Who knows?
Who cares? So
Any
they get-
hoodles.
any hoodles. So they get to a base of some sort and immediately get attacked.
Yep.
Oh, this is the first time you see a sniper take someone out while they're just
Yeah.
talking.
Well, what I loved about this was this. I mean, we've seen this in movies and all kinds of shit at this point. But the sniper took someone out. They hit the ground. Everyone yells, "Sniper!" And they turn around. The dude's like 10 feet away.
Yeah, he was like running behind cars.
He was right there. Usually it's like, "Oh, shit, where are they? They could be a mile away." Like, no, this asshole was like, "Hey, guys." Like, you could hear him at a normal volume.
These sniper guns they're not better. They
Yeah.
just have better sights.
I loved it. It was so great.
It was.
And the game only gets better from here.
Bet you have a weird definition of better.
Yeah.
Anyway, what happens after this nonsense? They get a mission, but I forget what the hell
Oh,
it
the
was.
mission is find Alpha Squad and get the resonator. Did they even
So
tell
they
you?
can light them. So they can use the light mass bomb, which I don't know what the fuck that is.
And the resonator, apparently
would
later in the
map
story, it's just to map.
Yeah.
The fuck?
I don't know why they need a map to blow up a bomb under the ground.
See, this is the exact same confusion I was having, so I'm glad I'm not insane. But what I think it was the resonator was supposed to map out the tunnel so they could figure out where they need to put the light mist bomb to kill them all.
Oh, to like
But I mean-
find the main corridor or whatever.
I
If
think
the
that's what
bomb
was.
is strong enough to destroy all of them, why does it matter where they put it?
Yeah, couldn't they just put it in any hole?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Side note, if they were trying to put it at the most vulnerable position to do the most damage, how do they know a position like that even exists if they haven't mapped any of the tunnels?
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't map any of them?
In 14 years.
Like, seriously?
Yeah, I guess they were on defense for most of this.
Yeah, and all of a sudden they're like, we got this bomb. We need this map now. Who made the bomb?
They only got one of them.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway, this is where we meet Cole.
Cole, yeah.
Augustus Cole.
Well, no, you go to find Alpha and everybody's dead, and then you find Cole. a little
Oh,
bit later.
yeah, you're right.
So what was Cole's backstory? He used to be like the equivalent of like a famous football player.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a thrash ball player.
Thrash
I
ball,
guess
of course.
number 83 as a D lineman.
Yep.
What kind of convention is that?
For the Cougars.
What?
80s should be a
You
wide
guys
receiver.
remembered a lot of weird details about that.
I just heard Cougars, and I was like, that's a dumb name for a fucking...
I heard number 83, he was a good D lineman. I was like, why would 83 be a D lineman? They're wide receivers.
Sarah's fucking backwards.
Maybe defensive backs.
I mean, we don't know anything about thrash ball. Maybe it's all different.
Yeah, true.
I mean, 30 in football is running backs. In hockey, it's goalies. You know, shit gets weird.
So you're saying this is a mix between football and hockey?
It's thrash ball.
You know...
It's like the XFL.
Oh.
Oh, so it's football, but
He
the
hate
XFL
me.
almost?
Yeah. Yep.
He hate me. Indeed he do. Oh, Jesus. But if I remember correctly, they reached the Alpha Team, and when they meet Augustus Cole or someone in his immediate vicinity has the resonator.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Baird
right there.
has the
They're-
resonator.
they strap it to Augustus's back. And they're like,
Right. Their goal... They very quickly get it, and the goal is to place it.
Yep.
Yeah, they're trying to get to an extraction zone.
Yeah.
So the copter can pick them out. And this is where you see I guess they only have one Hammer of Dawn.
Yeah. How do you just happen to find it? Where did Marcus have it the whole time?
I don't know.
It's so confusing because this society, either that satellite's been up there for 14 plus years and they've been using it the entire time.
I think so.
Or
because that's how they blew up the cities with the Hammer of Dawn.
It just doesn't make sense because how are they reloading it? How are they resupplying it?
During a war.
Are they?
Yeah.
But the problem I have is the dynamic they're trying to set is that humanity's like on its heels and barely any humans are left. But at the same time, we have enough resources to be sending up fucking satellites.
Yeah, and it's a satellite that's got a weapon that's big enough to blow up entire cities, but it takes 2 shots to kill one of these fucking cedars.
Yeah, I don't. Dude, we're gonna be here all day if we keep pulling this thing apart, and I'm fine with that.
Maybe it's just gotten weak because it's been up there and no one's been fixing it or reloading it. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't either.
That would at least make more sense, or they have to use it more often so it doesn't recharge as much, I guess. I don't know. We're drawing...
None of it makes sense. Don't even try.
We're trying to make sense out of something.
Why bother? So
you fight your way to the pickup zone, and the copters are coming. Game's over.
Yep. Boom. We got this. We're going.
But no!
Oh, what happens?
You've got Chump Slap on a string. What happens?
Tell me. Did the locust take out the helicopter?
Yeah.
No.
Some new flying locusts that you see that just fly through the helicopter.
We have to come up with some kind of term for games that do this. Like
every single game where you're fighting somebody.
Yeah.
Right. They keep blowing up helicopters and they crash. Like this has happened. Oh, like Dino Crisis did it 40 times. There was a couple
Vanquish
other ones.
did it a couple of times.
So many.
Vanquish. I think Bulletstorm did.
Yeah.
Like, there's got to be. It's happened so much. There has to be a term for this. We'll get on that for next
Copter side.
Copter side. And then, as we all know, copter side, and we keep going to blah blah blah. It's just like Poochie. Like we just picked copter side. Does anyone have anything better? No, copter side sounds good. Yeah. That's what it is.
And then in the rubble and whatever, a big guy walks behind the lieutenant and just kills him.
Yeah, just
stabs him. Nobody saw him coming as they're shooting everybody.
Marcus doesn't even think to shoot the big guy. He just looks at him like...
And he seemed surprised. Yeah. Like this was a new kind of enemy.
Yeah.
In a 14-year war.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't understand that. I think it's just like their lieutenant, right?
Yeah. He was with
or
Alpha
their captain
Squad.
or whatever.
Yeah. Their officer, whoever's leading their troops. There's some kind of like...
Lieutenant Kim.
Because these guys also remind me a lot of the enemies, I can't remember their name, but from Resistance series.
Never
like they're monster-looking dudes, but they still shoot guns.
Yeah, they're probably called the Horde too.
Probably.
I thought they were called Hellgast.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
No, that's Killzone.
Oh.
Resistance, there's something else.
I was thinking Killzone.
How many helicopters went down in Killzone too?
But at least they were people, the Hellgas. The Hellgins.
That's true.
Well, these are like they remind me more of like the insects from Starship Troopers, where there's a whole bunch of different types.
Yeah. It's like a whole nother planet's worth of... I don't know. Were humans... Did humans colonize this planet? Or
they never really tell you.
Yeah. Or was it another, like...
Earth-like planet.
Yeah. We don't know. Maybe they're all huge refrigerator people. We don't know.
Women
but
aren't.
no, because we meet normal-looking people later.
No,
this is so... That's what's so fucking confusing about the whole... But let's just move on with this.
So we need a new extraction point.
We can go through this area, and there's a little place outside. And
yeah, let's do that. Oh no, there's a berserker.
Oh, what's that?
You guys are crushing this.
We've done so many games exactly like this.
It's so cut and paste here.
So
I don't even. Which one is the berserker? The cedar's the big one you have to kill with the satellite.
Yeah, that comes out
which is the berserker?
The berserker's the big out of control one that just runs at you.
You need to kill with a satellite.
Yeah, you have to make it chase you outside.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
It kills two of its own that are holding it with the chain. Yeah, that's pretty good.
So you take it outside, and then you get the Hammer of Dawn it again.
Yep, hammer that shit.
It is. Honestly, it is a great sound effect. Like I feel the weight of that satellite killing something. I'll give him props for that.
Yeah.
So who's the main guy in charge? Hoffman, I believe his name was. The general.
Yeah.
We kind of skipped over him, but he's the guy giving orders to Phoenix and his group.
Yeah, and apparently he puts Phoenix in charge.
Who's Baird?
Baird is the guy carrying the resonator with Cole. He's the guy that fixes everything.
Okay.
And he's a real asshole in the beginning, but then
Yeah.
he kind of comes around.
He's probably the most likable one out of them from the beginning.
It's like,
Because
fuck
Phoenix
you.
is an asshole too, and so is Dom the entire time.
Yeah, you don't know what Phoenix did, but they're trying to make him feel like he's better than.
Yeah. Oh, you were in prison for 4 years. I put you there, but now you're the sergeant. Lead all these guys.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I didn't get that with Hoffman because there's clearly a history there with him and Hoffman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Hoffman doesn't trust him, but he's like, all right, you're in charge. And then they get to the point where they get to the drop zone with the resonator, and Phoenix is like, hey, Control, we have the resonator. He's like, oh, fuck, really?
Kind of makes me think he's in on it, trying to get them not
Genuine.
to do it.
I thought at that moment Hoffman would be like, dude, I sent them on a suicide mission. Billionaires.
I
But
expected
then
it to-
that never develops, ever.
I expected it to be like Killzone, where the guy in charge was actually on the other side.
Yeah.
I thought you'd never make it.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I was trying to kill Marcus. I don't know.
Yeah.
So they plant that seed that he's like a bad guy or a secret bad or something's going on
Yeah.
here. And then they never fucking do anything with
No,
it.
he's
ever.
just a dick, like everybody else.
Yeah, but they can't get helicopters to you now, so you got to walk to the factory so you can let the resonator go.
Oh no, we can't walk there. We got to find a vehicle.
Yeah, let's go to this homeless camp and find somebody.
Do 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 do.
Jesus.
Now, how are these things running around killing everything, and then there's like human settlements made out
That's
of
a
trash?
damn good question, scientists.
I don't know.
Damn good question. And they're like held up with fucking pieces of plywood.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I thought that too, because it's been 14 years and there's still people just patrolling around,
Yeah.
not killing these settlements. And they can come up from the ground
Yeah.
apparently anywhere.
So what do the walls help?
Yeah. I don't know.
And they don't have a hammer at dawn, so how are they going to beat the cedar?
Yeah, for real.
Anyway,
the only possible justification I can understand for this is that they don't see those humans as a threat, so they just leave them go.
No.
It's like how we would see mice. We're not going to go out and kill them. But
No, they definitely want to kill all humans.
ant, meat, boot.
Yes.
maybe I don't. I'm just guessing. I'm grasping at straws here, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe they just didn't want to kill him yet. They're waiting for everybody else to die. and
That's
then
still
they'll
sad.
kill-
That's still a horrible explanation.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's no good one. We've come up with that.
So apparently the guy who runs the camp owes Dom a favor, so he's going to give him his car, but the car is nowhere to be found. So
Yeah.
you got to fight your way to it, but you have to leave these two guys here to help me.
Yeah. Here's the keys. We're even, right? I don't.
Dude, there's got to be another name for this kind of game where it's like you have one goal and they just keep doing bullshit in between.
Call MacGuffins.
Yeah, like you have to like right now they're supposed to be doing the resonator, but they can't get there. Now they got to get a car. All right, so they get the car. Now the car's not there, so they got to go to the place with the car. Then they got to get that. Then they got to get the car and come back. Like there's just steps just keep getting added in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
We've dealt with this like Killzone did this. It's
Yeah.
so bad.
A lot of things do this.
so you start walking your way to the thing and you come across some guys, and apparently there's enemies that attack at night that don't like the light, called the Krill.
Yeah, they blow up
Yeah.
like fucking.
I like how you get to meet those guys at the checkpoint, and that's when their light falls.
Yeah, dude, I'm so confused. Like, are the Krill part of the Locust?
Yes.
I
Horde?
assume so. Yeah.
Yeah, they come from the tunnels at night and just
They're like bats.
kill everybody.
They're like big bats, right?
Yeah. I'm sure there's a horror movie that Chump Slap has seen that has the exact
I was
same
gonna
thing.
say it's just like from dusk till dawn.
Nice.
When light hits them, they explode.
Now talk about a fucking movie.
Yeah, so good.
No, it wasn't.
The fuck it wasn't.
So you're going around making light and trying to avoid these things, and you get to the checkpoint. I have checkpoint 2 with a drunk.
Oh, that's where the
Yeah,
gas
the car.
station. But I just want to say one thing. When you're talking, who are you talking to on the phone? Not the phone though.
Cole or Baird, either one.
You talk no the lady.
Oh, I forget her name.
Oh,
Anya,
no.
I think her
Yeah,
name
Anya,
was.
yeah.
You're talking to her, and she's like, "Okay, take the alley to the left of your location."
So she knows where they are.
Yeah, but to the left of your location. How should you know which way he's looking?
Yeah, they would say
You know
east
what
or
I
west.
mean?
Yeah.
It's a good point.
That pissed me off. Other than that, go on.
And I don't know. He threatens to kill the drunk for some reason because that's what Marcus Phoenix does.
He's like, either we're getting his car or killing you.
So they're at the gas station. I was like, why would they keep the car here? Why would they keep the gas station here too? Like there's one guy guarding it. There's no walls.
Drunk. He's not even really guarding it.
Yeah. He's like, go ahead, you can have it.
I don't know. It's got light. We can't go there.
And the car's there, but nobody fueled it up in this time at the gas station. It's like, you got to fill it up yourself.
Well, yeah. We don't want the gas to go bad.
So they fill up their shitty thing, fighting off locusts, and then they blow up the gas station as they leave.
Yeah.
That's the smart thing to do.
So that drunk dies?
I think he's with them in the car.
Yeah, he gets in the car,
does he?
and
Okay.
they're like, I hope you didn't need any more gas.
Yeah, that seems very
because-
short-sighted of them.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
very rude.
You like your gas station? Not anymore.
Well, there's only one vehicle anyway. Fuck it.
And
Oh, and then
next I've written obligatory war game car part where you're driving a car down the thing.
well, you
and
got to go
shitting
back
things.
to the settlement and pick
Yeah.
up the other two guys, and then you start driving away. And how's this road still intact?
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. They left him there, and they said it's like collateral.
Yeah. So you have to fight your way back to pick them up.
Collateral for what? Because you go and pick them up anyway after you get the car.
It-
That didn't make any sense.
There's so many excuses to just have two people fighting each time they make up with it.
That's
You two
true.
go this way, circle around for 5 miles and come back, and we'll go straight on through.
Oh yeah, because this is a 1 or 2 player
Yeah.
co-op. That's right.
Who fucking cares? So where do once we get the goddamn car, they keep driving for a while, and then they basically lose the car and then have to go on foot to the factory facility.
They get back to the shitty homeless camp and then
Pick
fight
it
off
up.
the
Oh, right.
locusts. Yeah.
Yeah, pick up the guys.
And then they start driving through the forest, and apparently they hit a tree and their tank blows up.
yeah, they get fucked. They have to walk the rest of the way anyway. So
Yeah.
all this wasted time, they
Yeah,
probably could have
yeah.
just walked there. Ridiculous.
But then they would have left that camp to die. Although they've been getting along just fine without these guys.
Yeah, they could. They just left the camp to die anyway when they left. They're gonna get attacked again.
Yeah.
What the hell does it matter?
Whatever.
Oh, and there's a UV cannon, but you can't use the UV cannon while you're driving.
Jesus Christ.
On to Act 3, the factory.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite parts of the entire thing we watched. They walk up to the door, and they kick it, and they try and cut it. It's like, oh, we can't get through. And it made me think of The Simpsons. It's like, I kicked it, I cut it, I spit on it, it didn't open.
I yelled at it.
It's like that Kids in the Hall sketch. It's like, kick the tires. Try it now. Oh, there's a baby under the hood.
Oh, man.
All right, but some
fucking
reason there's a mine attached to this factory,
Yeah, I assume it's underneath the
Yeah.
factory.
and you have to
Fight
power it up.
Yeah, you have to fight your way into the factory and then down to the mine.
How many games do you have to power shit up to?
Almost every single game ever.
Yeah, this is also where they run into that asshole in the facility. It's like, oh, God. Oh, you came to rescue me. Thank God.
Wait, he's the asshole?
That's a fair point. You're right.
Yeah,
I guess they're all assholes, but here we are. This guy's like, thank God the rescue crew's here. And they're like, no. You're taking us to the control room where all the bad guys are.
Yeah.
But I want to get the fuck out of here.
and they let him lead the way too.
Oh, it's great.
It's-
And then, of course, he gets murdered
Yeah, brutal.
by like falling through the floor, right?
yeah. Well, he gets eaten by the new green locust.
No other holes in the floor, just the one this guy happened to step on. Poor
Yeah,
dude.
take
Oh,
your
right.
time. Don't step on any other ones.
And this is another new enemy in the 14-year
Yeah.
war.
Oh, corpsers. What a fucking
Yeah, I don't know if they're
name.
new, but it seems like Dom and Phoenix don't know them, but Cole and Bear do. Because they have names for them.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, do they? Okay, fair. Maybe they just hadn't run into them.
Yeah, and this is where they split up again. And
Oh, yeah.
Cole and Bear are through the sewers.
You go this way, we'll find this way.
Yeah.
Ah, it smells like shit. You guys stink. Good jokes, man.
Yeah, great writing. Great writing. Oh, Christ.
Oh.
All right, so
So you make your way to these mine carts, which you Scooby-Doo style ride down to the mines.
Oh, yeah. I love when you get to the end.
Yeah.
And then it hits your car and just does a fucking front flip into it.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
And this is the war game part where you're on rails shooting things.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep, you got to have that.
Yep.
You got to mix up this third person over the shoulder shit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't all be cover shooting. Oh, yeah, it can.
And then they apparently ride these drills down to the mine.
Yep.
Drills that don't spin.
Oh, yeah. Interesting.
Fuck this game. Anyway, so...
So you set the resonator.
Did we plant the resonator
Just
yet?
now.
Is that
Well,
where
you
we're
have
at?
to fight the spider boss first.
Oh, yeah. Drop him in lava or whatever the hell
Yeah.
that is.
And then after that, Bayard and Cole show up, and they're like, oh, looks like we just missed it. And they're like, oh, fuck you.
Well, I mean, it's Phoenix's fault because he sent them around the long way while they went the quick way in.
Oh, yeah. This is when they take, like, the water slide down.
Yeah.
And this is where, like, I'm like, why don't they have helmets? All these rocks are just falling around. I'm like, damn, one fucking wrong hit. And
Yeah, just one gunshot.
well, I mean, helmet might not save that, but
Yeah, these things must be so used to the dark underground that they can't shoot guns in this light
yeah,
because they can't get any more close to hitting them.
it's true.
I mean, that's the best explanation I heard. I don't know. Like, what?
So after you kill the spider, you set the resonator up, and then
get
apparently
out of
it
there.
blows up that you have to escape.
Yeah.
Yep.
You set the resonator and then you go out on drills that happen to be right there.
Yeah,
And then you're outside right away.
yeah.
How the fuck did you do that?
Well, they jump because they're like, oh,
Yeah. Ah, don't.
No, I see how you're talking. That's like the dungeon crawl thing where you go through this whole huge thing, and then the exit just happens to be right near the end of where you just were.
Yeah,
it's like a
if you knock
bathroom
down,
door.
if you knock down, it's behind that picture. You can get back to the beginning.
Yeah. Love it.
Yeah.
Jesus.
This fucking game. So then you get to chill for a moment. You get to relax. You think you've won.
Game's over. We can
Yeah.
go home.
Oh, we just used the resonator. It's mapping perfectly.
And then you get a call from Anya.
By the way.
Ooh, that didn't work at all. You just wasted 2/3 of the fucking game.
Oh, it didn't work? Luckily, I found these maps that were in some random
Oh,
files.
I just
looked
grabbed
across.
some weird shit on the ground.
Yeah.
Your dad was mapping it, and this is his old map.
Yeah.
Oh.
They called it a geobot. He's like, yeah, I just found this. This is exactly what we needed, right?
Oh, we just so happen to have the maps the entire time.
This fucking game. So,
Oh, now we got to go to Marcus's dad's house.
Yeah, because he has the rest of the map probably.
Yeah. He probably has it on a computer somewhere.
And they're like, oh, these tunnels are much deeper than we thought. Our light mass bomb won't work because it would only work destroying all of them if they were 50 feet underground.
If we knew where they were. Otherwise, it would not know.
and then, like any other portion of the game, you get picked up by helicopters.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, but the enemy's here to plan on somebody else's helmet.
Yeah.
I thought that
Yeah,
part
who
was
the
cool.
fuck was that guy?
I
That was
don't
the
know.
guy that killed the lieutenant in the beginning that stabbed him. Pretty sure he's the guy you
No,
fight.
who was the guy that they got the helmet off of?
I don't know. It was just
Yeah,
laying
who
on
was the
ground.
soldier?
And
They
it
just
se-
pulled the helmet
It
off.
seems dumb to crush it because you could just listen to all their conversations
Yeah.
that way.
They crush it and then they crush his head. I was like, jerk. That's what you get for being a cog.
His cog
A
tags.
gear. I'm sorry. But anyway, on to Act 4.
Well, yeah, and then we have our third trope from war games where you're riding in a helicopter and it gets shot down.
Yep.
God, it's really easy to survive helicopter crashes.
Yeah, I know.
apparently.
In video games, anyway. That's one thing. Second thing I learned from video games.
Yep.
It's like you get kind of annoyed, but you're fine.
Yeah. Ooh, a little broken up there. Good thing I wasn't wearing a helmet.
And then their first mission is to go to the other down chopper and save the crew.
Oh, yep. Oh, we can't save them. They're really hurt. You guys stay here.
Yeah. After they split up to get there, they arrive at the same time.
Yeah.
And like, you stay here and take care of them. We'll go this way. We're splitting up again.
Me and Dom are going to give each other handies. We're going this way.
And then they find, they're like, oh yeah, by the way, there's a whole APC in the back of this building.
Yeah, yeah. I'll get it to work 'cause
Pretty
I can
rad,
fix
huh?
anything.
Oh, your dad has an APC in his backyard? Neat. This was his dad's house, right?
Yeah.
It's a fucking mansion.
I thought they said observatory at one point because there's no way it's his house.
Well, I think he had an observatory in his house.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Possibly.
But yeah, it's huge.
So anyway, you fight, kill things.
Oh, defend the house
Yeah.
while we try to fix the APC.
Then they get the files.
Oh, we got all the files. Oh, we can't send those
Yeah,
because our
the
bandwidth's
bandwidth's
too
yeah.
slow.
We have lasers shooting from the sky, but we can't upload a file of
No,
maps.
you got to put it on a flash drive. You got a flash drive on you?
No, but we have this jackbot.
Yeah, who disappears and appears.
Yeah, he kind of reminds me of those things from Ratchet and Clank that give the info bots.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's just like invisible sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't. He's probably the best character in the game. I would
Yeah,
say
definitely.
most personality.
I also have here that Baird and Cole leave the APC to go help you with defend the house, and then when you're defending the house, they leave to go back to the APC.
Yeah. Well, they fixed it by then, right?
I think he was still working on it.
And then he's like, get the fuck back here. Let's go. And this is where we run into the Brumac, I think.
Yeah, I just have Big Thing shows up.
Yeah. The big fuckers.
Yeah, I guess.
And the bomb's on a train, but the locusts are attacking it. You got to get to the train.
Oh, why is
to
it on a
save
train?
Because they can't shoot it. I
don't know either.
The light mass bomb won't work, so they got to do something else.
So we got to put it on a train. Get to the train. All right, we're going. Oh, no.
The bridge is up.
There's a fucking bridge, bro.
Yeah, I tuned out hard right around here. So
This
I remember the bridge was up, so they have to go restore power. Surprise, surprise.
Yes.
To fix the fucking bridge.
while the Brumac's chasing the other two guys.
Yeah, which is apparently they could just run around forever and not get hit by the Brumac.
It's like that video they showed on Jesus and Mero where the fat chick was chasing the guy and he was just like jogging.
Oh,
slowly.
yeah.
Same thing.
Exactly. But then,
Yeah, and
so
there's
do you,
down
do you
power
run
lines.
away to distract it, or does someone else?
Cole does.
The other two. Okay.
yeah, the other two guys.
And then there's down power lines you're supposed to be able to fix.
Yep, so you get your robot buddy to fix them, and then, oh, that didn't work. We got to somehow jack these two, whatever. I don't know. We got to get the fucking Brumac to stand in between these two
Yeah, Transformers.
And
then
For some reason. And Baird and Cole, they aren't 100% sure they can make it back to the APC.
yeah, so they have to ditch it and try and find something else or whatever. And then Anya contacts you and says, the locusts are attacking, so we're speeding the train up. Why weren't they going faster beforehand?
Good question.
because you had to get there. They're like, slow it down so they can catch it. No, fuck it. We got to get out of here.
Well, we're grouping the theater.
Oh, what theater?
Yeah.
So anyway,
So this guy gets murdered in between the power lines.
yeah, I just want to say here, this Brumac, you try, like, take out its legs. Okay, that didn't work. And then all of a sudden, all we have to do is take out its guns and they can't shoot us. Okay, why didn't you do that in the beginning?
That's a very good question.
Anyway, you kill the Brumac by making it stand between two Transformers.
And that apparently brings power back to the...
Yeah, somehow it did, with all those wires it tore down, it still made power to the fucking...
Yeah. But it's not enough. You got to go to the Timgad Energy. Is that the name of it?
Maybe.
Who cares? It was Tim something.
Yeah.
Yeah, go to the power station.
And then this is where they get on the train?
Yeah, the train is totally lost. It's all locusts now. You got to jump on it because we can't stop it and pick you up.
Oh, that's what it was. That at least makes sense why it didn't stop.
Yeah.
But I love this moment because the bomb's on the train. They need to recapture it.
Yes.
And then Dom and Phoenix jump on the train, and Cole and Baird fall behind. They miss the train. And then they're like, don't worry about it. We'll get a ride. Fucking where?
They're just like, we're done with this.
So then you start fighting your way on the train to try and take it back over.
Yep. And you fight.
And then you fight I assume the Locust's leader at this point.
Yeah, his name was like Ram or something like that. Cram.
Yeah. Ram.
And the train's careening off to a bridge that's collapsed. Oh. Not at all.
Didn't see that coming.
Yeah. This is a brand new idea that they come up with in this game.
Oh, is there a helicopter involved?
Do you think they get on the train and then get saved by a helicopter right at the end?
No. Is that what happened?
Get out.
Boom.
I think that happened twice in Silent Hill.
Helicopter picks
Not
the
Silent Hill.
bomb up and you,
Siphon filter.
apparently, right?
Yeah.
I was going to say Silent Hill.
Siphon
That's-
filter.
that's-
Sorry.
Yeah.
And then the train goes off the track and it launches the bombs underwater and they go through the locust tunnels.
Yeah. because your dad had the tunnels mapped the entire time.
Yeah. And
Oh Jesus!
Marcus Phoenix saves the day.
Boom. So what did that do?
I assumed it killed things underground.
It was just light though?
I don't know.
I think they portrayed it as if they hit the locust really hard. Like it was supposed to be a turning point in the war. I don't think they killed all of them.
Yeah.
Bomb doesn't seem like it does much because the planet's got to be pretty big, right?
I think
it barely does any damage to the spots that they're in.
according to what we've seen here, the planet is flat.
And then wouldn't it just collapse all those tunnels and create like huge tectonic shifts? And
that's what it was doing at the
caverns
end.
And
when
God
they're
knows
flying
what.
away, you could see like mountains falling and shit.
Yeah, but it didn't affect the area above the bomb that they were at.
Let's just not.
All right. Anyway.
No, because the bomb
Then
went
there's
away.
a stinger. What happens in the fucking stinger?
Oh, apparently this is the Locust Queen. I had to look this up.
Yeah, I assumed she was the queen, and she looks normal human, and she's like, oh, they're falling right into her trap.
They're like, haha, they can't stop us because we will fight because they have to die. Why?
Right, she says something along the lines of they don't understand why we're even fighting or some shit like that.
Yeah, they're like, we can fight until they're all dead or we're all dead, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna fight because they have to die. We can't have them on this planet. They're killing it like humans do.
And that's the end of this fucking game.
Whew, thank Christ. Wide open for a sequel.
Wide open. Do you think they're gonna make another one?
I don't know.
I hope not.
I hope not. Okay.
Did they make a movie?
No.
Okay.
Okay, thank God.
I think they were in talks to do it, but it kept falling apart, like the Bioshock.
Who play
movie.
Marcus Phoenix?
The Rock.
Who else would? Like that was the
But
stupidest
then might have
question
to
I've
see
ever
it.
heard.
Oh,
The
no.
Rock.
The Rock would be Cole.
Yeah. That Rock would definitely be cool.
I don't know. Who looks the most douchiest?
Dave Bautista?
Yeah, there you go.
That's a good one, yeah.
He'd be one of them. Oh, so that's that.
That's it. That's the fucking game.
I'm sorry
Finally.
again, guys.
So what do you think? One of the best ones we've ever done or second best?
It's not even a slapper. I mean,
Yeah, it's more of a scotchy than anything.
I think that's fair. It's more of a scotchy than a slapper. At least slappers are fun.
yeah. I remember playing Gears of War 3, and it wasn't that bad when you were playing it, but ooh.
No, I definitely think if I played this game, it'd be a lot more entertaining than
Yeah, than just the story. Yeah.
the story. I mean, the story's just a basic little vehicle to shoot more stuff.
Such
That's
a
all it is.
basic bitch.
Yeah, word, son.
Well, speaking of the story,
Speaking of basic bitches, Dr. Syintist, would you play it? Would you score it? Did the story work for you?
Would I play it? No.
No? Okay.
Story worked for me?
did it?
No.
What did you specifically dislike about it?
Everything.
Okay.
The score, I gave it 3 because it's slightly better than Call of Duty.
Wow.
You think this is better than Call of Duty Ghosts?
Yes. Because this is only doing one mission, not 20 different missions in 16 different locations.
That's fair. At least it was
Okay.
a coherent story.
Yeah,
is what
yeah.
I'm saying.
It was one thing,
story.
not just random shit thrown together.
All right.
But I mean, it was pretty bad.
I don't agree with you. But
I don't
all right.
understand any of the science at all that was behind this.
Science is different on Sarah. I'm sorry.
But there were no murdered scientists, so that's got to give you some points, right?
There wasn't any regular scientists either.
Yeah, but there were chainsaw guns.
Don't even get me started.
We didn't even talk
yeah.
about that because it's such a bad idea.
Yeah.
It would add so much weight to an already heavy as fuck gun. Anyway, it
Yeah.
doesn't matter. So are you done? Is that all you have to say about this?
I would rather not talk about it anymore. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, well, I'll tell you what, Chump Slap, I'll go next. How does that
All right.
sound?
Yeah. Would you score it? Shit. Would you play it? Would you score it? Did the story work for you?
Would I play it? Probably not. Just because I've had my fill of third-person cover-based shooters, and I'm sure there'll probably be a new one out next year or next couple months. That's probably better than this. So, no, I wouldn't play it. Did the story work for me? I thought it was fine. It was boring, but the point of this game is not to be the story.
But that's what we do
and
here is we judge stories.
Yeah.
At the time when this came out, cover-based shooters weren't nearly as played out.
Yeah,
this is one of the first ones. Not one of the first ones. There were PlayStation 3 era ones too, but it's the same era. Yeah, it was one of the first ones. Most of the game is either defend a position or kill everything and move on, which is like a classic video game move. It was the definition of it is what it is game. Like, you buy this, you know exactly what you're getting into.
Yeah.
They broke it up with the helos and the cars and the kart races, I guess, but still it's just shooting stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and I was able to follow the story.
That doesn't...
That's a first.
Yeah.
That's where we're starting. So I'm going to give it 5. I'm going to say there was a coherent story from front to back. It was told poorly. The characters were boring as shit.
Oh, let's not even talk about the characters just being assholes.
Ooh,
But overall, they get a 5 because there was somewhat of an attempt made here. Not a good one. 5, of course, out of 27, which is our metric for scoring games.
obviously.
What about you, Sir Chump Slap? Would you play it? Would you score it? Did the story work for you?
Would I play it? No. Did I play Gears of War 3? That's none of your business.
I mean, you just said
shit.
you did.
I know, but Chump Slap, the Xbox name is gone, so you can't even look up those achievements. Sorry.
It's like you almost never did it.
I know. I can't look at my 100% Fallout 3 achievement anymore.
Go for the platinum.
No.
You mean the 1,000 gamer score?
Yeah. 100%. Yeah. Did the story work for me? No, it was fucking dumb.
Okay.
2/3 of the game was, take this thing, map this thing. No,
There's
don't
already
do
a
that.
map. You didn't have to do it.
Yeah, your dad had the map. Why didn't you tell us when you were in jail for 4 years? Which we don't even get into why you were in jail. Why you and Dom are so tight buddies.
Yeah, you haven't seen each other in 4 years.
There's a reload mini game type of thing. Like if you hit it right, it reloads faster. If you don't hit it, it jams a little bit and it's annoying.
That's awful.
They should have had helmets.
Yeah.
And I'm not really a big fan of cover shooters and
Nobody is.
third-person shooters. Maybe if it was first-person and less cover shooty.
A cover shooter that wasn't cover shooting?
Yeah.
That was very clear. Thank you.
Yeah, all right.
I see where you're coming from.
So, yeah, all in all, I gave it a 5 because I wouldn't say it was the worst game I've reviewed.
No one's saying that.
But it's almost there. It was 1 or 2 little fuck-ups away.
All right.
Yeah.
So as of now, its score of 13 is top for this year so far.
Ooh.
Maybe it beat
Is
Call
it
of Duty. I don't remember.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
Call of Duty had to be better, right?
It probably
Oh,
was.
I gave it a 5 too.
Oh, no.
And I gave Call of Duty a 2, so that's 1 point down.
No, Call of Duty got an 11.
Ha! And it's got a 13. Damn. Right where I think it should be.
I'm sorry.
Only way to go but up, guys. Jesus Christ. All right, well, does anyone have anything else they want to say about this game?
It was terrible.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too. So that'll take us to our favorite segment of every
What was
week.
he sorry for?
That everyone sat through this episode.
Yeah, I'm sorry that people had to be like, oh, I want to check out the cutscene. You know, don't
Don't waste your time.
How about instead of doing that, you just head on to our favorite segment of every week,
Yeah.
which is Syintist Tom Hanks film Lock of the Week. Every week, we asked Dr. Syintist for a Tom Hanks film recommendation, and he has not disappointed us yet. So this week, Dr. Syintist, what Tom Hanks movie are we watching?
Tom Hanks hasn't disappointed you yet.
No.
He never will.
No.
Because
I don't think he's capable of it.
if he's in a movie, it's a sure thing.
Nice. Very nice.
This one is another favorite from my childhood that I watched probably 20,000 times. It's Big.
Oh.
It's a good one. It's a
Yeah,
damn
it's a
good one.
great film.
Go down, down, baby.
Down,
Yell street in the rain. No, that's a real song.
Down,
Yeah,
down,
that's
baby.
completely different. You want the
Jimmy. How does it start?
Chopsticks. They did that on the
Yeah.
big piano.
Down, down, baby.
Down, down, don't go.
And it's
Shimmy,
like,
shimmy, cocoa pop, shimmy, shimmy, rah. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa pop, shimmy, shimmy, rah.
I met a
Girlfriend, a Trisket. She said a Trisket, a biscuit, ice cream soda with vanilla on the top. Ooh, Shalita, walking down the street 10 times a week. I admit it, I did it. I stole my mama's credit. I'm cool, I'm hot. Sock me in the stomach 3 more times.
Oh my God, it is you.
Christ. Jesus. All right.
Great film. Watch
Yeah.
it. Big.
If you've never seen it, you should.
Okay, fucking fine. That takes us to our favorite segment of every week, which is Chump Slaps Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Ooh.
Every week, Syintist and I pick 3 characters, and then we have Chump Slap organize them in which one he would have sex with, which one he would love to wed, and which one he's going to straight up murder. So this week, Dr. Syintist, any thoughts?
I think Cole should be one.
I think so. I think that's fair.
That's a good one. That's a good choice.
Phoenix,
And,
just because
I
he's the main character.
Ooh, okay. I got those 2 so far. Let's see what you do with the third one.
You throw out a third one, Poppascotch.
What was the second one you just said?
Phoenix, the
Said
main
Cole and
character.
Marcus, yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to throw in Anya because her character's at least different enough.
Oh,
from
thank
those.
goodness.
Let's throw you a bone here. I wasn't going to throw in one of the monsters. That's just...
I was gonna throw in the leader at the end, but
We're not animals.
So I'd fuck the Brumac.
Perfect.
Well, Anya's going to get the bone.
I think I'd go with Mary. But you're the professional here.
No. I'll marry Cole.
No.
That guy seems so supportive and loving.
At least
He's
it's
a
interesting.
team player, right?
I know. I could just cuddle in his big ass arms at the end of the night.
Perfect. Perfect.
I would kill Marcus Phoenix.
That's the only choice.
That fucking soul patch. Oh,
That's the least of his problems.
I know, but it was enough to make me not think of any others.
Fantastic. So again, that was fuck Anya, marry Cole,
Kill
murder Phoenix.
Yep.
It's a sure thing. Oh shit. Okay, I think we're done talking about this fucking game for now. If someone wanted to
Oh man.
maybe explain why they believe you should have fucked the Burmac, where would they send that email, Sir Chump Slap?
Well, you can send that to plottytime@gmail.com.
This guy has a 100% guaranteed chance of replying to your email.
Yeah, if you
So
send
get
me an
them in there
email.
now.
Is it 100%? Is it really a chance?
It's a sure thing that I'm going to
I
send
guess
you
it's
one back.
not a chance.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, there's always a chance Gmail goes down and we can't respond.
Yeah.
So
What if it's lost in the ether?
That's not
Could
where
be.
emails go.
well, some people can be explained as yelling into the ether on social media. And if they want to do that to us, where would they go for our socials?
King of the
Dr. Scientist?
segues, Poppascotch.
Yeah, it was a stretch.
They would go to @PlottyTime
gotta
on
think about
Instagram
that
and Twitter. Yeah, it's been a while. A
right,
week,
well-
really.
Yeah. Ooh.
It's been exactly a week. Don't you forget it. So that's it for us. Go out there, play some games. Don't play this one, and have a good one.
Peace.
Peace.